Mm-hmm. Welcome to the live, my friend. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the live, my friend. Nice to meet you. You're new? Well, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate you. Tap that like button and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you. What am I doing? We just began. We're giving a few moments for people to join so we can get into today's topic. So welcome. Okay, no problem. Have a great day, man. Thank you for joining. Nice to meet you. Hey, hello. I'm going to also pin in the chat our Facebook page so everyone can follow us on Facebook so we can go live. We're just a few followers away from being able to go live on Facebook. So we would greatly appreciate the support. Everyone who's already following us here could follow us there if you have Facebook. And it will give us the opportunity to go live over there as well. I'm going to post the link in the chat. And we're very, very close to that. Here is the Facebook page. If you would please follow that link, click that link, and subscribe or follow us on Facebook, we would kindly appreciate it. As I said, we are very close to the followers we need to go live on there. So I'm giving it a moment for everybody to join. That's what we're doing. And then we're going to get into the conversation because I don't want to start it. Usually it takes a little bit for everyone to join. So How are you? Well, love right back, my brother. Thank you for joining, man. And how was your breakfast? Oh, what was that? I just missed that. Oh, um, welcome, everybody. Tap that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Appreciate you all. And follow us on Facebook. I put the link in the chat so you can go ahead and follow us. We're going to give it a few more minutes and then we'll begin so that people can join, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, there you go. I don't think they have pink now. Welcome everybody to the live. While you're coming in, before we begin, tap the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Appreciate you all. Um, there you go. Oh, but it's not from, huh. Oh, okay. I got you. Dun, 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 dun. Hope everybody's having a great start to their day. I'm not sure. Your day may already have started. It may be the evening, it may be the morning. But we're just going to give it a little bit for everybody to get on here. And join the live. We're going to get into it. That's crazy, man. Hmm. Wow. Let's get into it. Happy Sunday, everybody. And today's Sunday sermon is going to be about um, being kind to one another. That's the topic for today. Okay. feel it's very needed right now, just helping each other, loving one another. I think it's finding God first. I think it's very important right now on the planet, with what is unfolding. And I feel like there's not enough of it. And rightfully so, because we've been playing in this game for so long, most of us, for decades, in negativity and in fear and in control and in treating others unkindly and treating ourselves unkindly. We haven't even been taught properly how to give ourselves self-love. And so many people don't even know what self-love is or even how to do it. So how do you think you're going to be able to love someone else if you can't love yourself, if you can't treat yourself, if you can't go on a Friday night and take yourself out to dinner, if you can't give yourself a bath, a bubble bath, and sit there and light candles and just treat yourself with this beautiful, like you would do for a wife or a husband, it's very apparent that, hey, Gray Wolf, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the live, man. Glad you showed up early, man. Tap that like button, my friend. I appreciate you, man. And this is what we're going to start out with, but of course we can, you know, meld it in many different ways as we move forward with this live today. But hey, Queen Razzie, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live. Subscribe to the channel. Tap that like button. Well, we're going to talk about self-love. We're going to talk about being kind to others, treating others how you want to be treated. I think that we need more positivity in the world right now. There's so much negativity going on with the mainstream media, and you guys know what I'm talking about, the news stuff and just shows and programming that people watch and the music they listen to, and we're just inundated with negativity. And I feel like this is a perfect time to talk about positivity and loving yourself and treating others with kindness on a Sunday before the week starts, so people can go into the week feeling good, feeling high vibed, feeling positive, feeling uplifted. Yeah, man, of course, Queen. And I appreciate that a lot, man. I really do. I definitely am very mindful of how I move in the world going forward, and knowing that what I do impacts everyone, just as we all do, and just how important it is to, lead in a way where we want to see the world. So if you want to see peace and love in the world, then you have to lead your life with peace and love in the world. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Penny. I'm really sorry to hear that. Well, my prayers go out to you and everyone on this live. We will send you a lot of love and prayers, because, yeah, that's not, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. My heart goes out to you. Oh, sorry. I just pressed the microphone. I'll put it up here. My heart goes out to you, man. I apologize. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, big white monk, man, believe in yourself, man. Believe in yourself, my friend. We have to stop thinking someone's going to come save us, man. We're going to save ourselves with God, of course, at the forefront. And Penny, I ask you and I tell you, man, speak to God, talk to God, man. Ask God to take the pain away. The suffering that you're experiencing with that experience, man. Yeah, that's not. There's two people with two different names with the same exact thing that happened. I kind of doubt that that's the truth. Now I just believe you both are trolling Sir Jacob and Penny because you both have the exact same story. No, well, I appreciate that, man. Um, yeah, well, we're not here for that today. We're here to spread love and positivity, man. So if that is the case, I am truly sorry, and I wish you the best, man. Yeah, I figured you're joking, man. I had a feeling you were trolling. Um, Black Mass Soul, what's up, everyone? Sending nothing but peace and blessings right back at you, man. Sending you lots of love, man. This live today, I feel like it is a great opportunity. Hey, listen, it's not a sermon about religion. So, Queen, I just want you to know this is not a religious channel, and I hope you know that. We're not religious here. Me and Luna, we are we follow spirituality. Um, I use the word God and Jesus and all those things, but not in a religious way. You can have uh, a belief of a higher power without having a choice of choosing religion. I have very different beliefs around religion, so just know that. Yeah, yeah. This is not a place where we talk about where it's religious and like a church or temple or something of that sort. No, it's and just because it's called sermon, it doesn't mean that that has to be religious. Um, as I said, we're not religion. We're religious. Um, I believe in spirituality. Yes, I still believe in a creator, God creator. I don't associate God with religion or Jesus or anything else. I think that's just something that has been created to create divide and separation, but we're not going to get into that today. I just want to explain to you that this channel is not about religion. We do light language and we do breath work and we do Kundalini activations and we have chats about um, flat earth and round earth and all kinds of things we go down the rabbit hole about. So we vlog, we do food vlogs, we have fun on this channel, we play music, we we do it all, man. Luna sells bath salts we have bath salts that she makes that we have on the website. So it's all around about everything, man. And the channel is mainly about self empowerment, taking your power back. Oh, good. Well, yeah, because you know what? Like, I channel the Divine Council of Nine. We even talk about extraterrestrials and aliens. So, and spaceships, and um, because the what I speak, when I speak, there's vibrations and frequencies that come through that support you on your journey, that will activate you and activate your chakras. So, yeah, just a tip. We don't, so yeah, please subscribe to the channel. We offer a whole host of things, but it's all about you taking your power back. Oh yeah, I have a lot of crystals. I wear a lot of crystals. I got crystals all over the place. Um, I've got crystals everywhere. Um, there are a whole host of crystals. They're like mixtures, and I don't. To be honest with you, I wear them until I've had them break because then I no longer need it. The support from that crystal. Obsidian, I think, is one of them. Black obsidian. I know tiger's eye. Um, can't really. I have to look them up to be honest with you because there whole host and mixture of them. So what I was saying is this channel is about self empowerment and taking your power back, and realizing the truth of who you are and remembering who you are, why you're here, and what you came here to do. That's kind of the whole host of this channel, and we're developing the newer school, Rip into Light, where we can help and assist humanity in remembering their gifts, their psychic senses, their psychic abilities. Um, we do a lot of different things. We do crystalline soul healing. So thank you everybody for joining today. And today is going to be about positivity and spreading positivity around the world, and how important it is to do so. Because when we spread positivity, um, we change the world. We have a way of shifting everything. So that's the topic for today. I hope you guys stick around. I hope you guys subscribe to the channel. And we're going to just spend a little time, maybe for within the hour. I'm going to spend maybe about an hour. Um, so, and I will say this. Oh, it is it? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, so you do Reiki then? Very cool. Yeah, we do Reiki as well. That's very cool. Yeah, Luna is her name is Luna. Yeah, and you can check her. A lot of her stuff out is on our channel page, or you can go to our website, which is at the bottom, the link at the bottom, and you'll see her on the main page of the website. Um, right now, this week she has her kids, so that's why you haven't seen her as much. Um, Reiki is a type of energy healing. It's a type of energy healing, Ashley. It comes through your hands, basically. Yeah. So yeah, this week she has her kids. She has an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old, and so she we did go live a few times this week. I don't know how many. I think like twice, maybe 2 or 3 times. So you can go back on the channel page, on our YouTube channel page, and if you want to catch those lives, there are several hours each, and they're extremely powerful. Um, a salt lamp? Yeah, of course. I love salt lamps. I got one over there. I got one over here. Yeah. Link, what's happening, man? We're just getting started, Link. We're just getting started. So you came in perfect timing, my friend, because we're going to talk about. I don't know if I think I can turn the camera. Look, here's mine. Check it out. There's mine. What's sitting next to SpongeBob? It's a big one. So Link, yeah, we're just getting started. Yeah. We're just getting started. We're going to talk about positivity today and spreading love and self-love and self-care, and just, so we can help and assist each other in lifting their vibration, and understanding that when we are not positive, we are not to say that those feelings aren't valid, because they are. Um, yeah, it is very chill, man. I appreciate that, Ashley. And subscribe to the channel and tap that like button. And there's a lot of light language activations as well. Put that conversation per 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 last conversation was about if we believe other plants and life forms are out there. You had to leave and said to be continued. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I do want to talk about that, but I think we can maybe talk about that in a little bit. But I think that Wait, let me screenshot it. Dang, what's going on? Okay, there we go. I do want to talk about it, but I think it's important today because it's Sunday and we're starting off a new week that we talk about positivity and, where we're focusing our attention on, because there is so many things happening out there in the world, and it's a lot of negativity. And even on YouTube, people are um, just amplifying like hate and anger and hurt, and only because they haven't worked through those things themselves. But we need to like infuse humanity and the collective right now with just positivity and shining our lights as bright as we can. I don't know which is my favorite crystal. I have many favorite crystals, man. I couldn't even tell you what is my favorite, but I love this because Luna made me this. She handmade this for me. Um, check this out. And I use this in Kundalini yoga. Yeah, Luna made this for me. Here, I'll put it closer so you guys can see it. But she used a lot of. See what? It's really interesting because some of these crystals, like these right here, I had on different ones of my own that broke, and then I sent her them, and I didn't realize she was actually going to sit there and hand make this for me. And it's really beautiful, and I'm super grateful. And I literally you know keep it right by my desk, and I use it because you can use it in mudras where you go satanama satanama satanama. You go all the way around, and they're supposed to be. She figured out how many crystals you're supposed to use in when making one of these. And yeah, she sat there and she was making the whole thing for me. It's really neat. I love it. Here's another really neat one I have, which has selenite, and then it even has copper. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, exactly, Queen. Exactly. You always you'll get led to it. Like all these crystals, I got led to them. I went to the crystal shop, and I was just drawn right to it and picked it up, and I knew it was for me, and I knew I needed it. And then when they break, which I've had a bunch of them break, not recently, but like uh, uh, I would say very close together. Then I knew, okay, like Luna told me, she goes, it's not, you're not supposed to, like, you're done. You don't need it anymore. That's the sign that it's like, you don't need it anymore. I have a solid suggestion for a solution. Start to walk away from social media starting day one day, next 3 days, and next 1 week. Who's that for, Link? Um, 1 week, then 2 weeks, and get back to life and embrace your departure from being guided. Who is that for, Link? I've done that plenty of times, man. I've done like social media detoxing. I can't even tell you how many times. Um, oh, you're saying like about being having more positivity, spreading more positivity. I think that's where you're going with that. Um, I would definitely agree with that. No, I don't toss them away. It's just that you don't need to wear them frequently anymore as you did before, or You don't need to wear them on your body, or they just kind of like I have them all over my desk here. Here's another one. You know, this was actually a necklace for one, and I don't wear it because I don't need to anymore. They kind of tell you when you need them and when you don't, and it doesn't mean that you're putting them down for good. You just don't need it anymore. You know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know, right? I mean, I do have a lot, and yeah, you tend to like hoard them and put them in your pockets and carry them everywhere, and like you start to realize you don't need them anymore, because everything is within you. All that power that they're giving you is all within you. You don't need it. And more and more we step into our power, the more and more we remember who we are. We don't need them. Um, it's all at different points in our life when we thought we did need them. Um, but anyway, getting back to what I was talking about. Eh, yeah, well, that's like a what do you call it? They call that a altar, an altar, setting up an altar. So getting back to what I was saying, you know, with the positivity and spreading positivity and sharing positivity and speaking positivity and redirecting, that is the most important thing right now. Because, and I mean, it's been important for my entire life, but I didn't really know it until I would say 5 to 10 years ago, when I started redirecting my mind from always going to the negative, because I literally was conditioned and programmed that way as a kid, being bullied and, you know, around people, being around people that, you know, speak negativity and share negativity and, you know, oh, I want to skip school. Oh, I hate school. Oh, all these things. You're just, now you're training your mind to think that way, to always think towards and look towards the negative. Like, oh, this is going to be really, like, okay, here's an example. If you go to your friends and your friends don't uplift you, because you really should be surrounding yourself with people that actually lift you up and raise you up and want to see you win, not people that tear you down, not people that, you know, will, when you tell them, I want to do this in my life, but they'll tell you, how are you going to achieve that? How are you going to do that? I don't think that's going to be possible. And then you have to then come back with, no, you know what? I do believe it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. I know I'm going to achieve it. And get to the point where you continue to do that over and over and over again. When people tell you, where are you going to get the money for that? How are you going to do that? How are you going to be able to support that? No, I will support that, because I've got God, because I know I will, because I know it's going to happen. And when you continue to do that, and you continue to come from that other side, that optimistic side, you will retrain yourself. You will retrain your mind. Your mind is just so used to having the negative outcome, always going to the negative outcome. Do you feel like negative people want to be negative? No, I don't. I just believe that they're trained to be that way. That's all they know. And most of us have grown up to be that way. When we were little, when we were hanging out with our friends and we wanted to say that we loved school and we were getting a 4.0 average, if you did say that, you would be probably kicked out of your friend group, and they would tell you that you're a teacher's pet. Whereas, or even when you would tell your friends and you would talk about what happens when you, what happened. Okay, here's a prime example. I see this on YouTube all the time with women. And if a woman has been cheated on, then her friends rally around her and say, yeah, men suck. Men all cheat. There's no good men out there. And then you have to reframe it and say, yes, there is. And who you surround yourself is what you will become. So it's like, you have to change that. So the more and more you you rally around your friends that talk bad about men, that's what you're going to attract. Men that cheat, men that lie. You're going to attract all that kind of stuff because that's what you keep speaking into existence. And so because you're speaking that into existence, you're going to believe it. And you're going to create this deep belief in your subconscious mind. And then you're going to go out and you're going to think that all men cheat, and you're going to attract the men that actually cheat. And you're going to attract the men that actually lie. And you're going to attract all of that stuff because now you actually deeply believe it. Yeah, exactly, Ashley. Exactly. Because so those people that are telling you, yeah, men all like you're all like the girls, they get together and they gaslight all the men because they all experienced it. So now they truly deeply believe it. And so now they're attracting those women, and now those women are everything that they say, those women are going to mimic it. And then you're going to all attract that until you finally break free and realize that that is only a belief. And when you change the belief, you change your reality. Meaning, you will, when you change your belief to believe that there is good men out there, and you start to retrain your mind to say, no, you know what? There is really good men out there. You know, they all can't cheat. They all can't lie. It's 8 billion people, and probably half of them are men and half are women. So between 4 billion men, there can't be every single one of them that cheat and lie. There's got to be really good men out there. But you're going to be, because you believe that, because you believe that the men cheat and lie, and it's in your deep subconscious, you're going to see shows, you're going to see programming, you're going to attract all these different people that have had the same things happen to them, that keep mirroring that back to you, that are trying to give you a message and trying to tell you, hey, wait, listen, Jenny, or listen, Anne, you're not listening, you're not seeing the signs and the messages that these people are trying to show you. Oh, wait, maybe I need to change my thoughts and my beliefs because I'm seeing all these people come up to me and they tell me the same stories. They tell me that men are cheaters, men are liars, blah, blah, blah. And maybe there's something I need to change within myself to then start attracting people that actually say, wow, I've been with my husband for this amount of years. Wow, I've been dating and I've met so many great men, but I just haven't found the one that I really feel like is the one. You know, like you'll start seeing your outer world shift with the people that you interact with. They'll start having different outlooks on men or whatever the topic may be. So I don't know. I hope that makes sense. I hope that touched someone to, everything is like a message for us, Um, Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, man. I really do. I have a lot to share. I have a lot of information to put out there, man. And so does Luna. We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna help the planet. We're gonna help humanity shift. And I'm just speaking. God's like speaking through me right now, and you all need to hear this, or whoever watches this live needs to hear it. And I'm just letting what needs to come through. So Daren, it takes a mature woman to embrace what you're saying. Women whom can be controlled by a hive mindset are lost and stuck in their growth out there. However, some get through this hive trap. Yeah, exactly. And it's exactly right. And yeah, it takes a lot of awareness to acknowledge that you need to actually change the way you think. You need to change the way, and again, it is not a one and done. You have to continue to reinforce and redirect over and over again to actually change that belief. I mean, you really, well, Ethan, I mean, it's start to pay attention to the people that are coming into your life and the things they're saying and what they're saying and how they're saying it. Because, like I just used it as an example with women seeing men, all men as cheaters, you're going to get people and friends and family members and all of it coming around you telling you the same thing. Like, oh, I experienced this man cheated on me. Oh, men are all cheaters. Oh, you know, everything around that. So then you have to look at your own self and and what you believe around that. What do you believe about men? Do you believe that that is true? Because if you do, that's why you're attracting all these men that do. That's why you're attracting all these friends and family members that tell you this, because you believe that. Women need to want healthy men female dynamics. To be honest, I was in a hive mind because everyone was defining themselves by their trauma. Yes, yes, exactly. Exactly. And you have to break free of that, which means you may have to let go of people that you don't necessarily want to let go of, but you may have to, because who you surround yourself with is who you become. And so a lot of people don't want to let go of friendships that they've had for 10, 20 years. People don't want to let go of friendships that they've had since childhood, even though most likely it is a toxic relationship. But I will say this: October is going to be a big month where the timelines are splitting. And this is real, y'all. This is super real. And we literally are splitting timelines to the point where it's going to be like two different planets eventually, two complete different planets. So, you know, you're going to start to like, it's going to start to like go like this and drift away and drift away. And people are going to drift out of your life, whether you like it or not. We cannot, because a lot of us light workers and star seeds have been holding on to the two timelines and literally having one foot in and one foot out, grabbing onto this timeline while we're grabbing onto this timeline, and the timelines are splitting and we're being stretched. And we can't do that anymore. We have to go to the timeline that we are supposed to go to, whether it be the lower timeline or the higher timeline, whatever is for you and your highest good, so to speak. Okay. That's a whole nother topic, man, that I'm not really wanting to go into at this moment, but I will screenshot it and we will talk about it. I was kind of just bringing it in a little bit to, you know, kind of explain what's happening with, kind of like, but I kind of drifted off into something else. But I planted a seed, which means that when I do post a video or I go live about this topic of timelines, which is going to be another live or another topic for sure, that you will be able to absorb what I have to say. Well, yeah, I've got a lot of videos on timeline splits and timeline shifts and what we're going through right now. So you can go back on the channel. I hope you subscribe, Ashley, and you tap the like button. And you're welcome, Benny. I mean, listen, it's important to remember that everything that happens on this planet is mirroring back to us what we need to look at for ourselves. So like I said, oh good, thank you. And I screenshotted your question about the timelines, and I also screenshotted links. And I would greatly appreciate, I said this before, and I would greatly appreciate if you guys would comment below these videos your questions. Hundreds of billions of years, man, the universe. I mean, probably even older than that. It is. It is. I love it. And it just reminds me of me like when I was 7 years old and I was questioning everything, and I love it. And that's what we're here to do on this channel, man. I love it. I love helping people that are waking up and beginning to question everything, and wondering. And, from when I was 7 years old and I was in my teenage years even, and I was walking around and I'm like, how do people just walk around and not question anything? And they just go around and like, they're like, oh yeah, I love this football team. And this, like, I love, like talking about surface level stuff. I never understood how you can be in this human body and not question anything. Of course you're allowed to question God, sir. I mean, you can question everything. And you can even question God about God. Of course. And I hope that you do, because that's opening up consciousness even more. Image of God is a selfless sacrifice out of love. In that image, we may be saved. Pride sees God in ourselves, but the mirror shows inverse of that image, who is like God. That's beautiful. I mean, you still can, because you can question God to the universe. If you don't believe in God, you can ask the universe. You can ask your higher self. You can just speak it out to the universe. Speak out loud, like, and question it all you want, and you'll begin to get the answers that you seek. You always will. Your higher, but you have to quiet yourself and quiet your mind enough to receive that information. Because if you are very distracted and addicted to technology and moving and shaking and not really sitting still, you won't hear it. I don't think anything is a sin, to be honest with you. I don't think anything is a sin. And if I answer any questions, I'm answering it very briefly, because, like, for example, like timelines, it's too big of a topic to go into right now. This stream was going to be like an hour stream, and I have to, like, Link wanted me to go into continuing what we talked about last time, but I really felt that we need to talk about positivity today, because that's what the Sunday sermon is about, positivity. I don't want to go into these other topics because they're deep, in-depth topics. And so don't think that I'm ignoring your questions and the things you ask, and that I answer something really briefly. I'm only doing that because it's a quick answer versus something like timelines or the question that Link had that we kind of were talking about the other day. But I think what I'm going to do is hold Sundays for Positivity Sunday. And I think I'm going to change it from the sermon to Positivity Sunday, and so that we can start the week off from a positive standpoint, from spreading more love and kindness, and maybe we all could talk about acts of kindness that we do. So, like, I would love each and every one of you. Here we go. I got a challenge for everyone on here. And anybody that watches the replay, I ask you to do an act of kindness this week. And you could do one or many, whatever you feel called to do. And then I would appreciate if you come on the live next Sunday and you talk about and you share the acts of kindness you did. What did you do during the week that were kind for someone? And it's not for validation or anything else. It's just to help others to see more people doing kind acts. So I think that would be a really, what's up, Presley? What's good, my brother? Hey, Presley, we're gonna change the Sunday live to Positivity Sunday. Okay, that's going to be the new lives on Sunday. So I know a lot of people have been asking me to talk about different things like timeline splits and all these different things. But I think that it's important with all that's going on in the world right now. There's so much negativity and toxicity going on that we need to spread more love and kindness. So I just thought of an idea. And what I'm going to do is everyone has to, when they come back on this live next Sunday, they have to share with everyone what they did during the week, at least one kind act. And it's not for validation. It's not for like, oh, I did this, look at me. No, it's to just show others, how people are actually showing up in the world and doing kind acts for others. And even for yourself. It could be even a kind act for yourself. You could do something kind for yourself. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to do it for somebody else. You can do it for yourself as well. So, and everybody welcome Presley. He's our managing moderator, and he's a brother from another mother. And so welcome him in, because he will clean house in here of anybody that just isn't kind or nice. So yeah, be sure that you put some kind things into the chat, man, because otherwise you're going to be sent to another live, put in time out, so to speak. So say hello to Presley. He's our managing moderator, and we love him here on Daren and Luna's adventure. And everybody, please like and subscribe, man, and follow us on Facebook, please. Queen, if you have Facebook, please follow us on Facebook. I'm going to drop the link in the chat again. And Ashley, if you have Facebook, please follow us, because we're trying to get to 100 followers on there so we can go live. So I'm going to share the link to Facebook on here again. I would greatly appreciate anyone following us. We're at 45 followers right now, so any one of you that can follow us, we would really appreciate it. That's the link right there. Hello, Noah. Leanne, what's going on? Welcome to the live. Please subscribe, like, comment, and follow us on Facebook as well. I'm from Noah. I'm from another planet. I'm from many other planets. Janae, Niza, welcome to the live. If you could follow us on Facebook, we would greatly appreciate it. We have 45 followers right now. We need to get to 100 so we can go live on there. So please, I mean, we got almost 2,000 followers here on YouTube. I know many of you have Facebook, so I know we could easily get to 100 with your help. You're an advocate because you made it and survived. Survived what? Okay, well, follow us on Instagram too. We have Instagram. We have TikTok. Just go to Instagram, and our Instagram is at Daren and Luna. It's the same as YouTube, and it's the same as TikTok and Facebook and all of it. So you can follow us everywhere. We would greatly appreciate it. We're about 8, 9, 10. We're about 7 followers on YouTube away from 2,000 followers. So we are moving on up. We're getting these videos and the content to way more people, which is amazing. And I'm so grateful for that. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, man. And, I think also Sundays are going to be all about gratitude and speaking what you are grateful for. So I would love to hear everyone in the chat say one thing that you are grateful for today. Let's spread some more positivity around the world. I'm grateful for all of you. I'm grateful for Luna. I'm grateful for my mother. I'm grateful for the time that I got to spend with my father before he passed. I'm grateful for that I got to wake up today and I got to go live and speak to you all and share these amazing words of wisdom to each and every one of you. I'm grateful for just life. I'm grateful that I chose to come here at this exact time on the planet to serve humanity so that we can make this planet a better place for us all. Grand Rising, Robert. What's good, brother? I'm grateful that I'm alive too. And thank you for sharing that, Janae. I'm grateful I spent time in the stillness of this stream instead of my regular doom scrolling. Wow, that's amazing, Queen. And I love that you chose differently, because you know how impactful that is for the planet, what you just did, Queen. I'm grateful for everything God has put me through, because now I am a warrior. I'm grateful for you too, because you helped change the planet. So Robert, here's what Sunday is going to be from now on. We've made a new topic for Sundays. Instead of the Sunday sermon, it's going to be Positivity Sunday. And what I'm asking everybody to do is at least one kind thing to go out into the world during the week and do. At least one kind thing. And next Sunday, come back to the live and share it with everyone, so we can show everyone that there is good people out there. And we're going to talk about positive things on Sunday to prepare us for the week ahead, to lift everybody up, to raise our frequency and vibration so that we can make massive changes in the world. There's so much negativity, and it's time we turn that around and we change it. And if you can get out there and do one positive thing for someone else, or even for yourself, and come back and share it with us all, that would be amazing. And I would like if everyone would share it also in the comments of the video, so others seeing it after the video is posted, they can it can help others as well. So much negativity on YouTube. Daren and Luna are a welcome change. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. Trust me. It means more than you know, my brother. I'm looking for my coconut water. Oh, here it is. Means more than you know, my friend. No, it doesn't only have to be Sundays. It'll be more days, but Sunday I think is a really good day to make Positivity Sunday, because we're starting the week off, and why not start it off from positive place? Yeah. I know. You know what? I'm gonna get it right now, Robert. Hold on, okay? I'm gonna get your number right now, and I'm gonna put it down into my phone. I'm gonna put it down right here. Let me grab it right now. Thank you for reminding me too, by the way, because I would have totally forgotten. No joke. Here you go, Robert. Okay, here's his number. I'm going to send it to myself in Telegram, actually. Actually, I'm going to put it in me and Luna's joint group so that so I have it, and I can then remember to put it in there. There we go. And I'm going to say add to contacts and text Robert. Add to contacts and text Robert. All right. There we go. Thank you, Janae. I appreciate that, man. That's what I try to do, man. I come on here and I try to just spread love, and I allow God to work through me, and I'm going to just continue moving forward, and so is Luna. And like I said, we are. See, the thing is, I want everybody to know this. We can sit here and ruminate in doom and gloom and all this stuff happening all around, or we could choose differently, and we can choose to reframe the way we think. Because if we reframe the way we think, we're going to change the world really fast. And it starts with each and every one of us. And it takes discipline, and it takes continuously redirecting your thoughts so that you in fact can change what's showing up in your life and in your world. And then when you do that, you change the world. So I ask you, Squirrel, what's good, brother? So I ask you, Robert, to say, there is so many good things happening all around us. Wow. Every time I go outside, I see people smiling. I see people being kind and generous. I see people. The more and more we focus on the fact that there is doom and gloom everywhere, the more and more it's going to be in our reality. So the more and more we can shift that, and we can say, man, I love my life. I love, and again, you're going to have to refocus it. Yeah, you're going to have to refocus it over and over again, because this is what they want you to do. Because the more and more you speak it out to the universe, the more and more we're giving it energy. We're giving it life, because everything is just energy. Hold on, guys. Everything is just energy. So the more we continue to focus on that it's everywhere, we're giving it energy and life. The more we focus on, wow, I cannot believe I joined this live, and how many new amazing people I just met on this channel that just subscribed to our channel, that found it valuable as to what I'm sharing. But I could sit here and be like, wow, there was so many negative people on here trolling and gaslighting and talking bad things. Or I could see it differently, because there was a lot of that, but there was also a lot of positivity. There was also a lot of good people I just met. There's a lot of good people that just subscribed. There's a lot of good people that said good things about me. But I could choose either way. I could choose to focus on the amount of people that were mean and nasty and disrespectful, or I can choose to focus on the amount of people that were positive and loving and kind and new and just became a new subscriber. So it's, how do we see it? And then the more that you focus on, wow, you guys are so kind and so amazing and so loving, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I go outside, man, and there's so many loving people, and there's so many kind people, and wow, I cannot believe how many people are smiling at me. And everywhere I went, they were opening the door for me and telling me, wow, thank you, I hope you have a great day. And wow, I could not believe how many people were offering to give me things and ask me, hey, why don't you come over for dinner? Like, I met new people every day. And yeah, exactly, Robert. Exactly. And we could sit here and put this momentum and energy behind love, or we could sit and put energy and momentum behind hate. And then we're just going to get more of it. Or we can choose to put momentum and energy behind fear, and then we're going to just get more fear, and then there's going to be more fear in the world. But the more and more people actually recognize that we can put energy and momentum behind love and kindness, and you will, in fact, see kindness and love everywhere and hearts everywhere. It's so funny because Luna, I want to show you guys something, man. It's so funny, man. Like, Luna always sends me pictures and finds rocks that are shaped like hearts, and hearts engraved in the concrete. I never saw that stuff in my life until I met a friend a couple years ago, and then Luna started seeing it, and then I started seeing it. And I have an example of one right now that I want to show you, that I have found. Look how many of these guys, look how many of these ladies and gentlemen I found. And what does this look like to you? Look. Wait, let me look at this. Yep, exactly. It's a rock I found at the park, shaped like a heart. Is that not crazy? Yeah. How wild is that, man? How wild is that? I did not make this. It is a rock I found at the park. Okay? So these are the things that you will start to see when you start to like focus on love and kindness, and you start to find things like this, leaves shaped like hearts. I mean, I walked down this sidewalk for I don't know how many years, and just recently I saw a heart like carved into the concrete. I'm like, I never saw that before, but now all of a sudden I did, and because everything is energy, man. You know? And wait, I have more. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. See this one? What is this? What does this look like? What does this look like? Then we have another one. Look. And it's a rock, man. I found these outside, you know? Literally shaped like hearts. Here's another one. Look. I mean, this one's a little, not, I mean, it still is, but it's, look at that. That's so cool, Jeff. Thank you for sharing that, man. I gotta like show that. I gotta screenshot that, man, and show that to Luna. That's so cool. Here's some more. Look, what this one Luna sent me. This one Luna sent me. Look at this one. Is that not cool? And they gotta roll your comments up. Two types of people on YouTube chats: those that want to share experiences, and then those that are just crying for help. Yeah, agreed. Look at this one. Is that not cool, man? Look at the shape of that. And I'll turn it around to the other side. It's another one. Here's another one. This is a little tiny one. And I'll flip it around. Yeah, I've got a lot of them. I've saved all of them pretty much. I even have leaves too that are shaped like a heart. Here's another one. And the last stone. Here's the other one. Every single one of them are shaped like a heart. I mean, it's so cool, you know? So I have those, and then I have These are ones that Luna sent me, and they were like flowers that were shaped like a heart. I don't know if you can see or not, but see this one? I put them in like tape so that they are preserved. So they got a little bit broken up, but you could see how, it's like it's still the shape of a heart, And then same with this one. So yeah, I guess I felt called to share it with you all, um, because you guys appreciate it, Just a moment, I'm just putting them back. I was just putting them back. So Robert, for sure, I came across Daren on evening after moderating a channel called Just a Yogi in a Basement. Oh, wow. All about the Course of Miracles and Unconditional Love. Oh, wow. How cool. Hey, Burring Villa, welcome to the live, my friend. Welcome, everybody. And everybody, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, okay? I've shared the link in the chat a few times. I'll share it again right now. Or wait, whoops. That's not the link I wanted to share. It's definitely not the link I wanted to share. That's the Facebook page. Thank you, everybody, man, for subscribing. We're very close to 2,000 followers. We're at 1994 right now. And you guys are all so kind and nice. And yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you, man. And I send you a lot of love. They gave you what? Question mark? From Poland. I send you a lot of love, man. Appreciate you. Hello from Cambodia. Wow. Kimar Empire. Welcome to the live, man. Tap the like button, everybody. Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Daren, since 2 said depression is past and anxiety is future, I've really thought about that. And man, did it help me to understand. I'm glad it did, Robert. Wow, I just saw that comment. Wow. Wow. I just felt that in my heart, my friend. And yeah, wow. I'll tell you what, man, it took me a very long time, man. And now I'm so adamant about being in the present moment and the here and now because I dealt with depression for the longest, if not majority of my life. I went through a lot of different mental challenges, if you will, have you will. And finally, when I realized, like when I start feeling anxious, I'm in the future. Because like right now, for example, and let me just say this because this goes back to what I said earlier. It takes a lot of discipline to rewire your brain, but it's very easy to do because your brain is rubbery and it stretches. So it's very easy to do. It's just you have to keep doing it. And I guarantee if you kept doing it all day long, every day for like a week, you would rewire your brain. I did it through Kundalini yoga. I did it through breath work. I did it through continuous redirection. And the thing is, you have to really pay close attention to when you're in the future, and then how when you're in the future it connects to a feeling of anxiety. Because right now, and it's interesting as well, a lot of women can detect, I think men too, but women more so, I noticed, detected this. They noticed when I was in my head and not in my heart. They would always say to me, "Why are you always in your head?" And they could tell, people could tell. And it was just, again, it goes back to what I was talking about men cheating. It's like, then you get people that mirror it back to you and they say, "Why are you always in your head, Daren?" You know, kind of reminding you, "Hey, Daren, you need to look at the fact that you're constantly in your head." And I never was deep in my body. I always floated outside my body, which is typical for most people because that's what we've been programmed to do. So we're not in our body. And because when you're in your body, you're grounded and centered. When you're not, you're not. You have anxiety and depression because you're outside your body. So, with that being said, oh, I see what's happening, man. I'm not getting comments on my phone anymore. The comments on my phone locked up. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't been seeing the comments to notice I was making depression my identity. Yes, exactly, Queen. Um, damn, I can't believe I missed all these comments. Thank you, Queen. It literally healed me. Wow, Robert. That, you know how much that means to me, Robert, that you say that? Oh my God. Wow. It is powerful medicine. And I can tell you right now, the reason you guys are like, the reason you guys are attracted to me and this channel and Luna is because I'm in the present moment. I'm here and now. I'm not speaking to you while I'm in the past or speaking to you while I'm in the future. I'm speaking to you right here and right now. I'm not thinking about what I'm going to do tomorrow, what I have to do in 20 minutes. The fact that I didn't eat anything yet and it's almost 10:30 and I'm fasting right now. I'm not thinking about 5 minutes from now or 10 minutes from now. I'm right here with you guys present. And that is the biggest difference. I had a forced Kundalini rising 15 years ago. I fell 40 feet onto my chainsaw with my third OBE and third. Wow, bro. Dude, you have to, like I already told you, man, you have to come on the podcast, man. Did you email me, Squirrel, or send me a message? I can't even remember now. Did you send me a message on TikTok? I had Kundalini activation too. Mine wasn't that long ago, but mine was probably 2020, I would say, like 5 years ago. Um, I forgot what I was just saying. Because I have to keep looking at two screens because this screen, the chat stopped working, and this one I have to look at the computer to see the chat. So it's like, I can't remember if you messaged me or not or emailed me. I don't even remember oh yeah, the past and the future. So the present moment, I'm like here with you guys right now. And the moment you start feeling anxious or you start feeling depressed, then take a look at where your thoughts are going. And are you in your body? Are you centered and grounded? If not, do some breath work. Go outside, hug a tree, put your feet in the grass, spend some time out in nature without your technology. Because, like Queen said, doom scrolling, you know, that's a whole nother topic. Because all that does is give you massive dopamine drops and dumps. and then gets you more addicted. And you feel so empty inside when you're doing that. It's like you're just searching and searching and you can't find anything because you're bored. But I don't really get bored anymore. I can just sit outside in nature and just listen to the birds and the trees and be present and not have anything. I could sit and go to the mall and sit and people watch and just not even think about anything. Just be present and just watching. You came in this trip for one thing, but have realize another is it's magical. It is, man. It is, Robert. Real fact, man. It really, really is. It's how you look at it. It's where your attention is going. That is the most important thing. Where is your attention going? Because again, if your attention is going to the negativity, man, you're going to have more negativity in your life than you can even imagine. Even if there's negativity going on, you can still have magic and positivity in your life. It's where is your attention going? And that is the most thing that they want control of. They want control of our attention, because when they have control of our attention, that's when we create. So, where do you want your attention going? Do you want it going to peace, love, kindness, compassion, happiness, joy, finding what excites you up, finding what lifts you up? Play the game that I was just doing. You know, it's a thing that me and Luna developed called, we do it in our membership platform. It's called, what was it called? It's Totally Possible. Something Possible. Can't remember the name of it. I think it's Totally Possible, but I'm not quite sure. I'd have to go look actually, but should be events. It should be under events. Or Infinite Possibilities, I think it's called, if I'm not mistaken, actually. But I don't even see it. Yeah, Infinite Possibilities. So we call it Infinite Possibilities. And basically what I was just doing, saying, oh my God, look how many people are smiling outside. Look how many people are smiling outside. Wow, the sun is out. It's shining. It's so beautiful. Versus people saying, oh God, it's so hot and humid. Oh my God, I go to every restaurant. I don't like the food. Every person I'm meeting, they're like, I don't know, they just like don't really talk and they don't really do anything. Like, just like that kind of mindset versus like, wow, everywhere I go, man, people smile at me and they wave and they open the door and they tell me to have a great day. And I can't believe how many people are smiling with all that's going on in the world. And so it's like, that is what we have to do to continue to redirect the way that our mindset has been. And, like I said, we're so used to showing up in that way. We're so used to thinking that way that we don't even know the difference. So it's like you have to like catch yourself, even when friends are doing it and saying it. You have to remember, oh wait, like, no, I don't want to play in that. I'm not choosing to be a part of that. And then changing how you see it. And then maybe even stepping out and being like, hey, you know what? Why don't you, and telling your friend, why don't you look at it this way? Why don't you see it in a different way? Like helping them to change, because either they change or you leave. Because again, it all goes back to what you surround yourself with. You become. How sad the Gen Alpha became. They think they have no purpose in life. Yeah, I know, Squirrel. I know. And that's what hopefully me and Luna are here to change, because they do. We all have a purpose, and we all came here and volunteered to be here. Especially if you're on this channel, man, you have a freaking purpose. Especially if you're on this channel, you're a light worker, a star seed. There's no question in my mind. You're here for a reason on this channel. You're attracted to me and Luna for a reason. You have a purpose, and a big one at that. You're here to shine your light bright and do other things if that's what brings you joy and excites you. And I cannot wait to travel the world and meet each and every one of you, man. I'm excited to hit the road with Luna and meet all of you on retreats and meetups and all of it, so we can come together in person and even shine our lights even brighter. You know, and set up, have someone come in and cook vegan gourmet foods, and list goes on, man. I cannot wait to hit the road and meet Presley and meet Robert and Squirrel and Queen, and to meet all of you, man, is going to be amazing. And we're all going to change the world, man, because we see things completely different. We're 5 subscribers away from 2,000 followers, guys. Can you believe it? 5 subscribers. We're at 1995. We're like so close. But I want to say thank you to everybody, man. Your light shines so bright. Others walk away. It can be a lonely path for a seer, if not taken wisely. Yeah, man, of course. Of course, brother. It definitely is, man. But you know what? We chose it, and it's okay, man. We've all gone through these things so that we can prepare for what's ahead, and prepare for what's coming, and prepare for the massive changes that are happening on this planet and that will continue to happen. So it's a beautiful place, man. It's a beautiful time to be alive, and I'm grateful I'm alive with all of you. And I'm grateful that you have subscribed and your followers, and we're creating this beautiful soul tribe together. I love it, and I'm super grateful. Yeah, it definitely does, Robert. It definitely does. But I hope that this live found you exactly where you needed it, man. I do have to go. I have to get to 2 other meetings that I have. No, you can't unsee once you've seen, man. I realized that when I was 7 years old, my friend. But Squirrel, I would love you to come on the podcast, man, if you're open to it, to talk about your NDEs, man, and your Kundalini, rising and everything else, man. If you do feel called, man, email me, Luna, at Daren and Luna at gmail.com. Okay. And with that being said, man, I love you all. I thank you all. I am super grateful for each and every one of you, man. And I can't be more thankful for this opportunity. And I am so grateful that I helped all of you. And thanks for the very healing session and chatters. You've been lovely. So have you. So have you, Queen. And welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, Queen, because you are a queen. So welcome. And oh, cool, man. Wow, you do chainsaw carvings. Wow, that's really cool. So welcome to the family. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be back, as always, with more content, more videos, as well as Luna. And this week we'll be pumping out a lot of lives together. So stay tuned for that. Get ready for that, because we have a lot to talk about with the timeline shifts and splits that we're going through in October. There's going to be a lot that we're going to talk about. So get ready. I appreciate you all. Have a great week, and make sure to be back here on Sunday and every live before that, but Sunday in particular, and post your gratitude. Post the gratitude that post one thing that you did that was kind to someone else. Comment that below our videos, come in our live and share it with everyone else. One act of kindness. And you can do more if you want and share it as well. We would love to hear that too. I love you all, man, from the bottom of my heart. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I will see you in the next live, in the next video, or somewhere around the world. Until then, let's go! Warriors of light. I love you. I love you. And like, subscribe, comment, and share. Tap that like button.